I'm going to talk about death, and this is my opinion and an idea at the same time of what death and what feeling like dying is. But I'm going to talk about death, period. Basically, let's do a bullet to the head, and it's a hollow point. Okay. So they say you don't even hear the bullet come out, and then you're just gone. Okay. As for gone, dying is like going to sleep, and the medical studies said that losing blood. Let's don't talk about bullet anymore. Let's talk about if you get your leg cut off or something, and you're losing blood somehow, not in your head, but somewhere else. Because if it was your head, you wouldn't even, be conscious. So let's say you get your leg cut off and you're losing blood. You're going to be falling asleep, actually. Then you pass out, and your brain cells die. And if somebody revives you or stops the bleeding or whatnot, in the middle of the process while the cells in your brain are dying, you will actually develop brain damage if you survive. And people go, "Oh, brain damage is so scary." Well, actually, it's painless. And you probably won't know what the fuck's going on if you had brain damage. Really, you won't. You'd basically become a big retard. And people are always saying, "I'm scared of living in of having brain damage. I'm scared I'm going to be a vegetable and whatnot." Well, you actually won't know what's going on. Really, you won't. That's why it's called brain damage. Really. That's pretty much it on that. As for the bullet to the head, if you survive it, you'll get brain damage. Depends on what bullet it is. Hollow point. It will tear up everything inside your head. Vessels. It'll probably and eventually cause the help of destroying cells in the brain, leaving you either dead or brain damage. So, it's good to know. Other than that, it's, how do you say it? It's like going to sleep. Have you ever been under anesthesia before? When it's basically going to sleep against your will. That's basically what anesthesia is. Sleep is basically the same thing, but you're not going to fucking wake up. But it's like going under anesthesia, where they're about to perform a surgery on you, and they inject you with anesthesia, and you go to sleep. And when you go to sleep, it is as if nothing happened. So when people fucking get off on saying, "Oh, he's dead, yay, everybody's happy, bet he suffered," well, actually, when he's dead, he won't know what the fuck happened, because his brain is destroyed, and he's gone. And his pain and all the other stuff, no matter what the person is, if they always have a grudge with somebody, you can put somebody through the worst pain, but once they die, it is as if it never happened to them. Really, it is. They're not going to remember it because their brain is destroyed. And it's like going to sleep. You know how you've been through, you know how you're in severe pain and you go to sleep and then it's not there anymore and you wake up and you're like, "Whoa, this is fucking new." Yeah, that's what death is, but you're not going to wake up and say it's new. And your consciousness it's basically as if it never happened. The pain. That's it. That's what death is. So, it's pretty simple, actually. So, usually when somebody dies, I don't really feel sad for them or anything because they're not in pain anymore or at all. And they're not going to remember you. They're not going to remember me. So, I just let it go when somebody dies. In the family, a dog, an animal, you name it. If they're gone, they're gone. That's it. They don't remember. They won't be able to remember anymore. They won't be able to remember me anymore because the cells are destroyed and the brain is never going to be revived. And well, it's dead. And if the cells are destroyed, the memories and everything are gone. They can't be restored. And that's death. Pretty simple, actually.